He was pissed at us because he had to deliver a check to the Schwoogies instead of go play golf because we screwed up bad.
Because we screwed up and had to give money to a charity, and the only people that would accept money from us as a charity were the black Vietnamese, disabled black Vietnamese veterans. We tried the Jimmy Fund. We tried everything. They did not want Opie and Anthony money. They didn't
Jimmy
want
Fund in Boston did not want.
They'd rather have children dying of cancer than take our money.
They'd rather have kids with hair falling out than take our money.
So
Can you
disabled
believe that?
Vietnam,
we learned
black,
a valuable lesson that day.
Disabled black Vietnam veterans took our money, and Brucey Mittman, our GM, had to present the big giant check to them. So, typical Boston. He
marches
said,
in.
Yeah.
While we were doing our afternoon drive
he said,
show.
Boys, while you were here, I missed a day of golf because I had to present a check to the Schwoogies. Schwoogies. Unbelievable.
Trying to bond with you. I'm going to be edgy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be on the edge, boys.
He was a midget that loved his pot, and he was running the whole place. We actually liked the guy. We had a love-hate relationship with this guy.
The guy was 5 feet tall, and he drove the biggest Suburban. And swear to God, watching him get into that thing was hysterical. We used to tell him, just get the rope ladder. You look ridiculous enough. How much more ridiculous will it look if a rope ladder rolls out the side and you could climb up it? He needs one of those helicopter baskets to get in a winch.
Like he was in a monster truck.
Winch.
Just the worst.
Monster truck.
So that's where the Schwoogie term came from.
Yeah, Brucey Mittman.
I forgot what we did that day where we fucked up, but I don't know.
Yeah, why would we have to do that?
Well, it was for our CD.
Yeah, maybe that was it.
It was for our CD. We wanted to do the right thing and get some proceeds to a charity, so we went all around Boston, and that was the only charity that would accept
I remember
our
when
money.
we had to meet with the gays, and he came walking in, and he goes, "Boys, the faggots are here."
Right. And we had to march down the hall, and someone had to just run our show for about a half hour, and they handed out dittos.
Oh, they handed out all this stuff.
What was the one ditto? Mark, what was it?
It was a big coming out thing was the problem they had. It was the problem they had was how hard it is for young gay men to come out.
Wasn't that over that dumb bit, "Hi Mom, I'm gay"?
Yeah.
That was all it was, right?
Yep. It was it. And they got all angry and offended that it's very difficult for a gay man to come out to his friends and family, and you making light of this is horrible. So we had to sit in this office. I can't believe we were at the point in our careers where we actually did this and didn't just punch the GM in the face.
But I want to go back again. He did walk down and say, "The faggots are here."
Yeah, boys, the faggots are here.
And then we go into the general manager's office. He's supposed to be the big guy in charge, and then he's in there very serious and reprimanding us in front of the, quote, faggots.
It had nothing to do with him thinking we were wrong and let's bring these people in to sensitize the guys to this. This was purely, I don't need these faggots on my back. We'll have them come in, blah, blah, blah. They'll leave, everything's solved.
You just sit down and they reprimand you?
So, yes, that is exactly what it was. We sat.
They handed out
dittos that they had printed up about,
books that they took out of the library.
Johnny Tells His Family.
Yeah.
And we're sitting there making like we're reading it. And I got a rod. and they were talking about, with the whole voice and everything. It's very difficult to come out, and it's a very nerve-wracking thing for somebody. And I'm sitting there like, I'm going to start laughing. I'm going to start laughing, and I'm biting my lip. And that was our day that we had to sit with the faggots, as Brucey Mittman put it.
And Brucey was like, "Boys, take the dittos home and the books.
Take these home
and do some homework." And as soon as the quote faggots left,
yeah, the faggot.
He's like, "Boys, you could just throw that away and get back in there and do a good show."
And then for days, I remember he came in and he was like, "Well, did you read your literature?" Like he was all joking. Like he was the worst. Anything we said on the air, he was 10 times worse
behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And then we'd have to babysit his kids while we were trying to do a radio show.
Bring his young son and daughter in and sit him down. "I've got a meeting, boys. Watch my kids." And they bring him in the studio, and we're trying to talk about dicks and pussy. Right. And you got two, pre-teens in the studio. As hot as that sounds.
It became a show and tell thing.
Anthony, I got our Demented World CD, which I don't even think they sell anymore. The charity was the New England Shelter for Homeless Veterans.
Was that it?
Yep.
Yeah, and Brett is commenting, they handed out dittos. When did this happen? 1975, Opie?
No, we just
dittos.
Ourselves.
Yeah, they were mimeographing things. Big crank, ink all over their faggot hands. You gotta love Brucey Mittman.
I guess we could go to break with the bit that got us in trouble that day. Hi, Mom, I'm gay.
Hi, Mom, I'm gay.
And we'll continue with Bill Burr playing Caroline's All This Weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Read on air. All right, we'll read this on air in a little bit. And we'll talk about our charity, our new charity, Anthony.
Oh.
Trying to help out the rescue effort, and we'll talk about it next. Basically, I don't know,
thing.
Garage sale, I guess.
Yeah, we're selling all our junk.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But people seem to be interested in it.
People like our junk. I brought some in. I brought in some laminates.
What'd you bring?
Laminates from a bunch of our appearances. My backstage passes and stuff. Figured, we'd sign those and throw them up.
Trophies from your childhood.
Right. I got my 3rd place on field day, the 440-yard dash. No, I don't.
I have a 1993 Black History Month comedy winner.
Oh, really?
I won a contest in Red Bank, New Jersey.
You really did?
Yeah, it was like a Black History Month set, like in a theater. It was like they had dancers, singers, all kinds of performers.
It was like the Apollo.
Crowd they booed another white comic. They were nice to me, but I was awful back then. I was running around with no shirt on stage and an orange hat. It was just
what? No shirt.
I was trying to be wacky, and it worked.
Really?
Oh, it was awful.
An orange hat?
Yes, I can't even.
Jim Norton, the zany years.
You're zany. Did you have rainbow suspenders?
That would have been more dignified than the performance I gave that night.
All right, we'll get Eric in here to see where we're at with the charity thing, okay?
All right,
but
first, raising the tens of dollars.
But first, it's Hi, Mom, I'm gay.
All right, Bob, are you ready to play Hi, Mom, I'm gay?
Absolutely.
Now, I hear you're 35 years old.
Yeah.
Never been married.
Ever.
Are you gay?
No rope swallowing.
All right, Bob, let's give it a shot.
All right.
Hello?
Mom, can you hear me, darling?
Yeah.
It's Bobby.
Bobby?
Yeah.
Where are you?
I'm at work.
Yeah, well, you sound awful funny.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Hey, Mom, you sitting down?
Why?
I got to tell you something.
What?
Don't get nervous. Something I've been meaning to tell you. I was going to tell you when you called earlier today.
Yeah?
I'm gay.
Oh, you're full of shit.
I'm a Twinkie. I swear it.
Bobby, will you stop it? I have enough aggravation.
What? How come you never believe me?
Because I don't believe you.
Why?
Well, you just had a child, Bobby. Yeah.
That was to throw you off.
Yeah, okay.
I wanted to tell you that. I was hoping you wouldn't take it lightly, but...
Bobby.
What?
Are you trying to be funny?
I'm not. I had to tell you, I just don't feel right. I've known it ever since I was a kid.
Bobby, are you with Donna?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. All right.
With
okay.
Lenny.
You can tell your father that. I'm not even going to bring it up.
All right.
You're the one that's always said some terrible things about those people. So what's what's all of a sudden?
Well, it was to throw everyone off,
Bobby, I don't believe it. However,
You still love me?
I've had enough heartache. I think, good
You still love me?
Of course I love you.
You just won't kiss me on the lips anymore, huh?
What the hell are you doing, drinking?
No. No.
Yeah, all right. Okay, I'm working. Your father's out to lunch. Have you told Gene this?
No, I was going to spring it on him tonight.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, you do that. Stand a long distance away, will you?
I will, out of arm's reach.
Bobby, don't give me that baloney, please. You break my heart when you do things like this.
I'll talk to you later when I can sit down with you.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
All right.
All right.
I love you.
See you later. I love you, too.
Okay.
Holy Jesus. Dude.
I got to get back to her quick, man.
Yeah,
She's going to put a knife in her wrist.
You better do that.
Golfing is a wonderful way to spend an afternoon. A true test of dexterity, skill, and, seems to have landed in some dog mess. Oh, not again. Ramon.